Hi, welcome to the first video of 5 easy steps to reclaim your life. It's just so great to have you super parents, super people here with me today so I can take you through the first video and the first few steps. So my intention is obviously 3 videos. They will include, the first video will include 2, the second 2, and the last one 3, with an offering of whether you need more support after that. Anyway, video 1. Now super parents, it's time just to take off your super cap, your Wonder Woman wristbands, your cape, whatever you've got on, and just be here. Now what I'm going to suggest for you is we do like a life audit. And there's 5, like I said, aspects to it. Now these steps or aspects are not linear. So it's not you have to do step 1, step 2, and all in that order. You can actually work on all of them at the same time. But don't be overwhelmed by that. It's just taking a small step. So today, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the physical part of our body, and we're going to talk about the emotional part of our body. So physically, what am I talking about? I'm talking about our well-being physically. So what do you do? What do you actually do to keep yourself physically healthy and well? Now for me, I'll give you an example of me. I like to exercise. I like to walk. That includes stretching, some yoga poses, whether I get time for tennis. I haven't been playing as much tennis as I'd like to, but whatever it is you like to do physically. Then there's also what I do is I watch what I eat. Not to the fact that I note everything down, but I mean, some people will need to do that. It's whatever works for you. So all I'm doing is suggesting what I do. I love to have fresh juices. So we have a really good cold press horizontal juicer, which I love. Smoothies are great for me. And I still have the naughty side. So I love my glass of wine or bubbles. And yeah, just last night I had the potato chips. So whatever it is, but I try and balance that. And that's indeed what we're doing in life, is just that balance, finding that spot where we then tip again the other way. So we're constantly in that motion of finding balance. So what I would like you to do is physically just write down where you are. Where are you today? What are you doing? And then what would you like to be doing, or where would you like to be physically? So where are you now, and where are you, or where would you like to be? Just 2 simple questions. Write those down. Where am I now? And you might like to rate that. 0 being you're nowhere near where you want to be, and 10 actually I'm rocking it. I'm rocking it out of the park because I'm doing exactly what I want to be doing. So look at that. Physically, 0 to 10. Where are you now? Just be honest with yourself. This is only for yourself. So get real. This is the big step, is actually to get real with yourself. Where are you now? Then, where would you like to be? How does that look? How does that feel? What is it? What do you think or feel that you need to be doing to get there? Write that down. Now you may want to pause this video just at those times so you can answer them, and then you're ready for the next step. Then the next question is, what small step, and I mean small, can you take that will move you towards where you want to be? Is that just actually maybe saying, actually I will make a juice twice a week? Or is that actually, I'm just going to go for a run for a minute or 2 minutes, and I'm going to make that a habit each day, and then gradually that will increase. So what are you going to do physically for your well-being each and every day? The next aspect, the next step, is actually your emotional health. Now, what are you doing to support yourself or look after yourself emotionally? Are you allowing yourself time to feel your emotions? Or are you doing what I did for years and years, and I stuffed it in my backpack? And I ended up with a backpack that was so heavy, really heavy. And it took years to take out the fear and the rage and the joy. Actually, yes, joy was in that backpack because I hadn't allowed myself to feel it. So are you allowing yourself to feel? And how are you supporting yourself emotionally? Do you have a good network of friends that support you? Or do you have a therapist or a mentor or a coach that supports you? Or are you in a community that supports you? So what is there? What supports you emotionally? And where are you today? Are you where you want to be? From 0 to 10, are you where you want to be? So where are you today? Where do you want to be? And you know, what's one small step you could take to help yourself emotionally? Now I can give you suggestions. For me, emotionally, I write sometimes, and that's a way of helping me relieve my emotions. I also walk, so it's actually helping me physically as well as emotionally. Other times I sit still and allow the emotions to come and go, as indeed they do. So today, what we've talked about is our physical health and well-being and our emotional health and well-being. So what you are to do is just to do a little audit of where you are now and where you want to be physically and emotionally. And then what small step or steps can you take to get towards your goal? So I'm going to be filming the next video, and so I will tell you the next 3 steps in the next 2 videos. So until then, get your pen and paper out, get your journal, and write it down. As we write it down, it actually makes it more concrete. And even those small steps that you need to take, put them on the fridge. Put them in your diary, diarize them. Put them on the mirror in your bathroom. Whatever you need to do in order to remind you to take those small steps. And they can be small. So I will see you soon. Bye, Super Parents.